What's up, NBA fan? What's up, all sports fans? This your boy JB, host of the Behind the Bench Podcast Network and channel. Just want to give a shout out to the rest of the crew. I'm talking about Shy, Kelvin, and Jermaine. And for everyone who's tuning in, I hope that you support Behind the Bench, become a subscriber, and help make this show the best that it can be. Now, in last night's action across the NBA, we finally saw the debut of Bradley Beal, who finally played his first game for his new team, the Phoenix Suns. And Bradley Beal is a big-time scorer, as during his years with the Washington Wizards at the top of his game, a couple of seasons ago, he averaged 30 points per. So we know he can put the ball in the basket at a high clip. You know, he's a great slasher of the basket. He can pull up and hit the three, and he has a pretty solid mid-range game. And, you know, he hits his free throws at a high percentage. But nonetheless, he makes his debut last night as the Phoenix Suns faced the Chicago Bulls in Chi-Town on the road. And as we can see, the Suns staved off defeat by coming back and beating the Bulls 116-115 in overtime after Chicago forced overtime with Alex Caruso playing stellar defense on KD, Kevin Durant, the last two possessions of regulation. And down by 1 point with seconds left to go, KD delivered a picture-perfect pass to Jusuf Nurkic, who was flashing to the basket in the paint, and he scored the go-ahead bucket to seal the deal. But as we see the box score for the Suns last night, Grayson Allen actually led all scorers for the Suns with 26 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists. KD followed that up with 25 points, 7 boards, and 9 assists. Jusuf Nurkic, he had a monster game, 20 points, 17 rebounds, and 8 assists. And then Bradley Beal, in limited minutes, he delivered 13 points, 4 boards, and 4 assists. And their bench collectively scored like 25, 26 points. But what's a mystery to me is why Bobo has not seen any action so far this season. I don't know what's going on with that, but he has not been included in the rotation. I think he could be helpful. But something must be going on behind the scenes. But nonetheless, he has not played yet. But Beal is in uniform, and Grayson Allen stepped up big in filling in for Devin Booker, who was dealing with a minor injury himself. But KD is a trooper, trying to hold down the fort until one of the two other members of their big three was able to play. But I believe the key to this team, when it's all said and done, honestly, outside of the production of the big three and their bench, if the bench can be consistently productive, the key to this team is Nurkic, quiet as it's kept. You know, if he can score double figures every game and get them double figures in rebounds, you know, Phoenix could be a prime contender out west as far as advancing to the finals, you know, to vie for a championship. So I believe Nurkic is the key. But as I mentioned last night, Phoenix, after starting the season 2-4, they have now won their last 2 games, and they are 4-4 as we stand. They're 500. So you figure with the return of Booker and Allen, you know, can contribute off the bench, that will solidify the Suns' second unit and strengthen their team even more, you know. But good win by Phoenix on the road versus a quality opponent in Chicago. Chicago trying to figure out their their strategy, you know, on a game by game basis. But a thriller last night. Chicago had a chance to win it, but Phoenix pulls off the victory in the end. So I just want to drop that nugget. And until next time, This is JB for BTB Behind the Bench.